So, hello everybody. Um,
Hello, everyone.
Welcome to this year's Vampirism event or Halloween event. I just noticed I can't see the stream comments at the moment. I have to move them to a different screen. So, I hope you can hear me this time loud and clear. Let me know if it should be too quiet. Otherwise, we will start in a few moments. With me is Cheetah Paul, of course.
Hello.
And we plan to do some showcasing of Vampirism 1.10, which has been in the oven for quite some time. And yeah, I think the last Halloween we did some playtesting for Vampirism 1.9, and now it's already 1 year later, and it's time to finish up Vampirism 1.10. In the meantime, I think we hit 10 million downloads. That's nice, and nice to see that. So still many people are interested in the mod and the game, and many familiar names are in the chat here. So happy that you are still active in the community. Yeah, we need to steal some time back, Mike. But I haven't learned how yet. Yeah. Anyways, maybe we can start with 1.10. So let's see how to mods. We are running a preview version locally built, but soonish hopefully we'll be able to release an alpha for you to test. But today we will also give you a early access version, so the same mod version we are running right now, and we will have a server here so you can live playtest some of the things, especially the mysterious new boss fight you may or may not have seen yet. We are curious how you will manage. It's not really balanced yet, but that's maybe one goal for today.
Find out.
Yeah.
They wanted it. They wanted it to be hard. So
Yeah, so the poll I made definitely told us everybody was looking for a difficult fight. So I think we should be able to achieve that. Okay, Paul. Paul has implemented most of the features in the new version, so he will guide us through the.
I will guide you a little bit through some of the new features. There are a lot of hidden ones that we don't mention today, but they will be added to the changelog. But yes, we can start by taking a look around where you are currently. If anyone wondered, that is a new structure that will spawn. It's currently, as you might guess, a hunter outpost that will sometimes generate.
Quite busy here.
They're quite busy spawning outside of the structure and not inside.
Yeah, if the structure is attacked, they have to defend it from the outside, I guess. Otherwise, it's too late.
Yeah, no point in being inside if vampires are not inside, yes.
But it's
Quite
daytime
right.
anyways, so they should be safe.
But I will run around here and they're not here, so fine for me. Genau, yes. And as Max shows you, there are some blocks here and chests with some loot. Sorry.
I'm on fire.
Burning.
Okay.
Yeah, some blocks, some loots here, and if you go top, you have a hunter table and another chest. I'm not sure if the ladder is missing there. You can even go further up. But the ladder is
Let's-
missing, so don't mind that.
A tricky part here. Let's.
Find out how to come up. But yes, you can go on top and take a look around the world. With a big ass hunter flag top.
Oh,
And it has additional 2 buildings besides the big tower. One is committing if you go down and if you go outside, yeah, or out of the front door
Start
and to your right.
navigating.
Yes, you have a little smith here with a few blocks. You need them. And on the other side of the structure of the tower, don't mind the garlic diffuser there.
Why? Nice to see some defense. Stiff measures,
Of
right?
course. And here a little mechanic brewing building for anyone who's interested.
Okay.
Yes, and
Looks-
for some people, it might be quite good news. The hunters are spawning there here regularly, not just sometimes. They will spawn here.
Yeah,
Day out.
I see very many, plenty of hunters. Maybe we'll have to look at the spawn rate a bit, not to reproduce the
Yes.
issue we had some many versions ago with incredibly server lag due to thousands of hunters.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do they sleep?
Yes.
That's a good question.
They don't sleep. They're hunting vampires in the night. Don't you know?
They must have some
That's their main job.
nice medicine to
They
stay
can't sleep
awake.
when they die.
Okay,
Yes.
so that's a new structure.
That's a new structure. We can go right ahead and search for other structures. For example, vampire hut. Yes, we can search by commands. Very
I'm
easy.
lazy. I don't want to walk around the world.
Too
much. Oh, this one is living very dangerously, right?
This one is
And-
living very dangerously.
No,
But,
never mind. It's
yeah, the structure started probably in the forest, but generated outside. Minecraft generation is always very helpful when creating structures. Yes, you're on the wrong side of the structure if you want to.
I see
go
there isn't
inside.
any entrance, but the nice window is a bit misleading.
And you can jump high like vampires. You may get inside.
Yeah, maybe let's become a vampire to be more or better suited. A question in the meantime in the chat is, where do the hunter outposts spawn? Is it a specific
I think
biome?
they spawn everywhere, but the vampire forest. But I would need to check that to be sure.
Okay. Oh, I see some
Yes,
nice decoration in here.
some decorations. Yes, make use of the new items, blocks that I read it some time ago. And yes, so a nice little structure, some blocks, some loot, and
Also
some
outlook
dark
up here.
stone. You wondered what that is. I never saw it before. Yes.
Okay, yeah, we were planning to add some new structures for quite some time, but now there are finally some additions to the world again, besides the vampire forest, of course.
Yes. A little more in the world. Exactly. But with my limited skill, they are only very good, not great. So let's see what else we can find. For example, the altar, the vampire altar, that can be found somewhere around the world. Probably a little further away than strolling distance.
Yeah, maybe you don't need to show every new structure to leave
Yeah,
some, or is it a
okay.
specific one? I can go there if you want.
No. Basically, yeah, an altar in different variations that you can find with some, altar of infusion, as far as I remember. Yes.
Okay.
A little bit more. Yes. Yeah. What else? We got a few blocks and items, or a few. For example, cursed dark. What are they called? Dark spruce sign, dark spruce hanging signs, and the cursed variations
Oh,
of
nice.
them. For or who wanted to do them, for example, grid. And all it was that was it for the not used items or decorational items. Besides a lot of new textures and models for items blocks, that are recently provided by some contributors. Yeah, Mox can show around a little bit.
Let's see what's most special.
Have a lot were just little slight recolorations or adaptations to vanilla style. Yeah, the comic table is not new, but yes.
I cannot remember what changed when, so some changes might have been from older versions, but the Altar of Inspiration, this is from 1.10, right? Or is it already live? I don't recall.
Sure.
Either you have seen it before or you have not. Let's put it that way.
Yes, the hunter acts are a little bit reworked. Yes.
Yeah, that's something for later on.
Around the board. Yes. Yeah, then you can go to a very cool item. Are you a vampire? Please turn yourself to a hunter. To show
Okay.
the next
Let
very
me
special item.
head out of this forest. Otherwise, I feel very uncomfortable as a hunter.
In creative mode, they don't bother you there. Yeah, and now maybe level up a little bit more, that you have enough skill points.
Let's do maybe level 14.
Oh, nice level. Yeah, then go into the skill menu, skill screen, exactly. Though, the first thing you might notice is that you have 26 skill points left. Oh, did you cheat or how did you get that much?
Yeah, I changed some stuff. No, I guess you have changed something about the leveling or the skill point system.
Yes, exactly. Now, not every skill point costs one skill point. Every skill costs one skill point. Yes, that's. But they have different skill costs depending on the skill. And as such, because some skills cost more than one skill point, you now get 1.5 skill points per level. I think.
That doesn't sound
Skill
right.
points per level.
It's almost 2. Why?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's 2.
Okay.
You get 2 skill points per level because the default, if you can look at the first skill, yes, it costs 2 skill points because there's a nice little 2.
Yeah.
I noticed that.
Should be obvious, I
And
hope.
if you take a look at others, yeah, it might differ a little bit. Mostly it's still 2, but some have 3. For example, what was it? Something there through. Yeah, Brewer Master, for example. Master Brewer, yes. Or if you go below, I think there's some other skill point that's cost 3 as well. Which, yeah, are a little bit stronger, so they cost more. And of course, on the other hand, a few that costs just 1. The hunters are only that, for example, not only 1, so to balance it out a little bit. Yes, and now if we go the middle, want to go the middle tree down.
Let's unlock some things and
yeah, that are known. Oh,
what's that?
we got there, Max. What's that? Crucifix wielder. Let's find out what that is. Learn how to use a crucifix.
Oh,
You found it.
Let's see, I don't have just enough items installed, but there's a recipe for it. So, what might it do? I guess many of you are already aware, but maybe let's...
First of all, I would suggest switching to survival mode.
Yeah, no, unfortunately my friendly vampire has despawned, but let's have a look. Can't find any. I'm
stuck.
I'm stuck.
Stuck to a tree. I'm sorry.
Damn vampire. Oh,
Oh,
it's very dark
very
in here.
dark in stream.
Let me
maybe you can turn. Oh, I can.
let me
Can I
do some brightness cheating and maybe.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yes. Little bit.
Okay.
More just be there. Stay.
Let's see. Hello there. Seems like this vampire doesn't like me, very surprisingly. But luckily, I can fend it off now with my nice crucifix.
You are very skilled with that. Good.
Yeah, I've learned how to use a crucifix. If I let go of it, there's some cooldown, so you have to decide when to deactivate it and when to run away. But luckily I found some safe hiding spot here in the sun, or mostly safe. For some reason it prefers to kill me over staying alive. Anyways, yeah, this is the crucifix, but I've seen there are multiple variants of it.
Yes, there are 2 variants. Yeah, just the I think it's wood, and then the iron and the gold version. What was the difference, Max?
I don't remember. Definitely.
Yes. Good.
This one definitely looks better.
Yeah, because that's the ultimate version. And for that you need to skill another skill. That's a little bit down the line, the crucifixion. And then you can use the ultimate version. Yes, what it does? Great question. I have no idea. What's the difference?
First of all, shout out to Random for providing us with the model for this crucifix. And yeah, maybe you can try to remember what's different. I guess the radius is...
Yeah, why should I remember it? I never touched it.
You did. Did I implement it?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, unfortunately my memory is really, really bad. So I usually can't remember what things do after a month or so. So definitely there's a lower cooldown for the better tiers. Maybe let's do some quick change over to the source code to allow me to remember what's going on here.
Also the slowdown is definitely higher with a better tier. So as you saw with the wooden cross, the vampire still moved a little bit towards you. With the ultimate version, that is much slower.
Yeah.
And the range of the effect is also bigger, so that, as you saw with the wood one, I think Max had a distance of 1 or 2 blocks toward the vampire. The ultimate version.
It felt
You see
nice to
that-
hold it off, but it was still quite near me. I wasn't feeling too comfortable with the enhanced or ultimate version. It might be better, or it will be better.
Yeah, didn't this also work with players?
With players, yeah, maybe let's have a look. um, we have some. Let's.
Am I a vampire? I think so. Let's. So now, are you ready?
Yeah, come.
Yes, I can't come near you. But
Looks
with
fun.
the ultimate version, with a version, I could still hit you. But ultimate version has bigger range. Test this again. Are you ready?
Yeah. Huh. Nice. So,
yeah.
for some reason, the Doctor of Doctoring is falling from high places here. Welcome.
Yeah, very nice IP address. Yes. No, it also works on players. For everyone who's interested. So
Let's head
back
to
my
something
list.
else, maybe. Let me have a look at the chat. Where do I enter? Yeah. If you put it in your offhand, you can also use it so that it's functional now. And
So yes. The next yeah, some wished it. There's also a garlic potion now.
a garlic
You
potion.
can garlic potion, yes. Also it's a potion with the garlic effect.
Potion.
Okay. Nice operating system. Yeah, you might search for garlic instead of potion, then you'll find
might
it.
be better. Splash
Yeah,
potion of
garlic.
garlic.
Yes, effect potion that
Hehe.
you might throw at a vampire of your liking.
I have a favorite vampire.
To apply the garlic effect. And there was some change about the tech crossbow. Called tech crossbow.
Yeah, let's have
yes.
a look. This is called automatic crossbow in the game.
It's the automatic crossbow, of course.
Take that.
Yeah. First of all, you need the respective skill for that.
Okay, maybe let's respec.
Don't word doesn't make sense.
So increased speed. I prefer speed.
Not relevant.
Even more speed, and then some tech. Automatic crossbow.
Tech crossbow. So you could actually use the crossbow now. So try it. And it works. Why does it work? You're in creative mode. And you can shoot, of course. It will work.
But what's the tech part about it now?
What?
What's the difference from the normal crossbow now?
Yeah, the difference is that you first go into survival mode.
Okay.
Day for you.
I probably should get some ammunition first.
Yeah, what ammunition do you get? The question.
That's a good question. I don't know.
Yeah, so the question, like previous, you need a clip, ammo clip, or some sort of item that could represent a clip. You already saw it in the Vampirism menu. And it's near the arrows. It's called ammo clip. And now you got an ammo clip, but it's empty.
So I guess I have to put some arrows in it.
You have to put some corals in it.
Oh. How do I spell that?
They're called that. Yeah, in your you already see it. Yeah. Delete the I. You
there.
see them some corals.
Okay.
And what do you do now? You can pick the arrows and place them inside of the quarrel with right click.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Let's do the same feature as the bundle. If that is enabled, no, it's not enabled, but yes, it's the same feature. Yeah, now it's filled, and now you can use the crossbow to fire your the arrows.
Now it's nice and quick.
By the way, something is wrong with your textures. They are slightly off.
Which textures?
So the quarrel was already empty with the first shot from the texture, but let's find out. That is later. Yes, you can fill it again, exactly. And shoot again.
Oh, no targets.
But another new feature is you can go again in the inventory. I think you can also remove the quarrels from the item. Oh, it's empty, so never mind. You can enter put other quarrels as well. So also vampire killer and spitfire arrows can be
okay.
loaded.
So the tech crossbow or automatic crossbow got revamped a bit.
Yeah, it's a little bit revamped, some new features. Yes, exactly.
Okay, let's keep going. So, how about, for example, the vampire side of things? Is there some
vampire side of things? Let's find out. What do we got there?
Surprise, surprise.
Hello, good evening.
Oh no. Hello.
Sorry for interrupting, but I have to ask the most important question of all. When will my bat cage be implemented?
That's a valid question. I've already seen some questions in the chat.
Yeah, there's a slight problem about the object format.
Unfortunately,
if you have time, go ahead and make it, yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit strange with the lighting and the clipping, which kind of looked strange. It worked, but it looked strange, so I just stashed it, and yeah, for the next time I take a look at it.
I mean, I might as well make a new one, since it seems like Minecraft is changing the bat model. At least there's been a redesign in the latest snapshot, so might as well take some time to redo it in a more comfortable format.
I thought about removing the bats from the model and just rendering the model at the cage, and then through a special renderer or something like that, render the bat entity inside of it. So
that would be very cool.
The new models wouldn't change then. Would just change the bat inside the cage.
I mean, I have to check if it's possible to do like this double angle thing, which I had done in the model, because I think you can't put individual parts of a model at two angles at the same time, and I was having like these gold bars which were off at an angle and also off at another angle. So yeah. I'll take a look at that.
Just downwork the default.
Maybe I'll just redo it in individual small pixels. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave the voice chat because I need to grab something to eat, but
see you later.
Guys later.
Okay, yeah, I was looking for a picture of the bat cage, which Lenovo did provide us with, but yeah, we weren't able to get it into the game yet. Anyways, so I think I'm a vampire now. So let's have a look at maybe our skill screen again. Once again, more skill points than before, but also more costs to each skill, or to most of the skills. And then I think we have a new teleportation implementation, right? Or isn't this
No.
merged yet?
No, it's not matched.
Ah, okay. So it's almost done, I think, but not available in this version, right?
Yes. So one thing you can do is, there's an image. That's loading. But yes. One thing you can do is, first of all, you're a vampire, right? Yes. You can use a special command that depletes your blood bar.
Oh, that's amazing.
It's completely new. No, it's exists for some years. Yes, that was the right command.
So you don't mean a command, but you mean something else.
Yes.
Let's
I
see.
mean something completely different.
I don't seem to be taking any damage. Is that
That's
correct?
strange. Yes, very strange. You don't seem to take any damage. But on your right, top right, you might see that you have an effect. Currently have an effect active. And if you go to the inventory, you can take a look at what it is. Oh, no blood. No surprise.
That means I don't need to drink to feed to survive, but I will get some negative effect.
Yes, you will get some negative effects if you start going around the world, for example. You might notice that you're a little bit slower. Yeah, you might notice. You probably don't notice it at all. You're quite a little bit slower, and you take more damage, and you make less damage, for example. I think there's one more effect, but they probably need to be tweaked.
Maybe we can increase the slowdown to below human to make it very clear that something is not good.
Yes.
Okay. I think that was requested multiple times. Now we got it. I see a question about the skill points here. So is the amount it costs defined per skill, or is it from the skill tree? So Doctor of Doctoring
it's for the Doctor. It's a skill. It's registered the skill. When you register the skill, you need to define the cost.
So it's not changeable by data packs.
It's not changeable by data packs.
Okay. No. All right. Then, anything else?
So now that you're a hunter, a vampire, I want to show something as a hunter, but you can do that later, or you can do that now, or later. Okay. You can, for example, unlock some actions that you find interesting to use.
Let's see. Vampire Wage I always like, and Summon Bats is also my most favorite action, I think, in the game. Very useless, but very fun. Okay.
Yeah, and now you would like to use the actions, don't you?
Yeah, that would be quite a good idea.
So what would you do to activate actions?
Use my amazing skill wheel here.
Your skill wheel? Yeah, that's nice.
My action wheel, I mean. Let's say.
Action wheel, sorry.
Yes. I think that's...
The action wheel got a rework. What was that? Yeah, special effect. The action wheel got a little touch up. It looks different now, and it behaves a little bit different. What are you looking at?
I'm throwing away the crucifix. Yeah, so we have this new. Oh, it looks quite similar but different. But you can now also, first of all, use the numbers here. So I will hit the number 3, and it will deny me this. That's very sad. Then let's do maybe Vampire Rage. But I think there's something more to be configured now, right?
Yes. For example, if you want to configure it, you can go as previously into the Vampirism menu and see this add actions button like before. But now, if you click it, it looks a little bit different now. Can't remember how it looks before because it looks better now. Exactly. Now, in the middle, you see the wheel where all all existing actions are shown. The one in red are the one you haven't unlocked, and the other you have unlocked. So you could now, for example, you don't like the bad action, you don't want to use it over the action wheel, you can exclude it. Just click on it and place it in the excluded button, and it will no longer be shown in the menu. In the action select menu, exactly. But yeah, you might know before there are toggle or key bindings for action, so that you can enable actions without opening the menu, but by pressing a specific key. And now you can previously you needed to use commands to configure them, but now you can move them in the GUI, and it's yeah, a lot easier and more clear to new players what button does. Exactly. Yeah, you can move.
I guess you can also have many different shortcuts now if you really want to.
You can have 9 shortcuts.
Really don't like using
Mind
this
that.
wheel. You can assign every action to a hotkey, and then you can just use that.
Yes, if you don't want to whether do it over the keys, then you can use the keys instead of the menu.
So many bets.
Yes, exactly. Too many bets. There can never be too many bets.
Okay, is there something amazing to show off? Or
Yes.
do we want to
to continue with this amazing new menu, or at least the style of the menu, you can pop into a hunter.
let me leave this very dangerous biome first. Yeah, it's much safer.
And you have arrows, and pick your crossbows. You want to use crossbows. Basic is can freely be used, so no problem there. But you can maybe the right tree. You want to build advanced things. Yes. Then pick advanced. An advanced or an enhanced crossbow. No automatic, enhanced, or basic crossbow, or double, whatever you want. Just no automatic. And let me think about the correct button. I think it's B.
B doesn't do that much.
Let's find out what button it is. C. It's C.
Okay.
You can open ammunition selection screen. So now you can select which ammunition you want to shoot instead of letting the game pick the first one in the inventory. And then your crossbow will only shoot the specific. That was a teleportation.
Yeah, I didn't know we had these do exist. So I guess it does make sense to fire them with a double crossbow because you will teleport it twice. I think if you're unlucky.
Yes. So the crossbow will only shoot the specified arrows. So you could have, for example, multiple crossbows. The first one for the teleportation, the second for the vampire killer, and the third one for Spitfire if you want. Yes, that's for convenience. Also, we got. Yeah, you could find vampire armor in some chest near you, for example.
I don't see a chest here.
Yeah,
Let's have a look.
A random chest in your inventory. Can see them. It's a little bit up line, and if you ever round in your creative view, it is now sorted. First the items, then the blocks, and they are also sorted. Yeah, you could pick one of this, the crown, for example, and nice
Let's dress up.
yes, cloak. Can dress up.
Think I cannot.
And now you can go in survival mode. No, don't make
Okay.
do anything else. And equip the crown and the cloak.
I can't
What?
really do.
You can't do it. You can't equip it.
I
That's
can't
strange.
equip it.
Are you a vampire or what?
I'm not a vampire. By the way,
Yes.
we don't have any number here right now, but anyways.
Yes. So now, exactly. Yeah. The faction items, for example, the armor, the hunter armor, and the vampire armor, or yeah, for the swords, it's previously worked as well. That can no longer be used by other factions, but the faction there were 4. So hunter armor can only be worn by hunter, and vampire armor can only be worn by hunter, vampires. So yes. What else do we got?
Yeah, it's interesting that I don't know how to use a crown. Maybe it's a little bit cheesy workaround, but thereby it might make more sense than having like a poison effect or so.
Yeah. Yeah, there were additional lot of other quality of life changes that's not worth showing for now. Sounds now have subtitles if you want that. If you know what subtitles for sounds are, be amazed. Yeah, a lot of textures were added. For example, by Corvi, by Fox Prince, by Random, by Grid, and by Seiki. I think there are some more, but I couldn't find them in the last minutes. Yes, and one big thing.
That wasn't very smart.
What was that? Yeah, one big thing that is still missing is a new boss fight. I heard there's one.
Yeah, there is one. And maybe we can give it a try together. Let me first get back to this lovely hunter outpost. Have a look around here. Okay, so for anyone interested, I will now share a link to the latest or to the version we are using right here. And anybody who's interested can just get Minecraft going with Minecraft 1.20, of course, and you just need to install Forge and our version here. Let's put it here. Can I also share it in the event?
Yeah, there is also, yes, there's also a new built-in resource pack, texture pack, that's retextures, I think, all 3D models of items. And we got, for example, the vampire swords and hunter axe and crossbows. That is currently not available in this test version. But that can be selected is automatically included, so it can be selected in the resource packages, like the high contrast and the programmer art packs in the settings.
So you mean in here there will be a new pack available which you can
Yes, exactly there.
activate.
There will be a new pack available.
Almost works already. So
slight complications for testing. That's why it's not here now. Yes.
So anyone that is interested in testing it, grab a Minecraft 1.20 instance, install the mod, and then just connect to our lovely server here at the server 2.maxgb.de domain, and then you will join the Doctor of Doctoring here with us and we'll together have a look at the new boss fight. Let's give you a few minutes and maybe look at the chat again. So Zinni is asking about book. You mean the
it's available once we publish to the main branch. Before that, it is not.
the other books also loaded from.
Yeah, the
From
content.
GitHub?
Yes, from supporter Jason. Don't you currently you use the? Oh, wait, it's
But I thought it was just a
you
local
posted it
JSON.
somewhere. That's supporter Jason.
A local JSON. The
Supporter Jason.
but I mean the book.
Ah, so the book. Yes, the book is in the game. I think yes. Yeah, so the content of the book is in the game, but the book may not be. That's
What might?
I think is only available. Let's find out how. So if this edit, max edit it.
I think so. If you provided it to me, we have a few more.
Nocturnal. Nocturnal is here. Yes.
Yeah, we have some new content for our vampire books. So if you're interested, you can do some reading there. Yeah, we already have a grid expert join us here. Let's see if there are some other people that are able to join us. Agent McChicken, welcome. Let me have a look what to do. People start dying already. Okay, at least a few.
Yeah, because they have this huge.
Yeah, it's a dangerous
in the
place.
Caverns are here.
Do you die in the? Do you spawn in the basement? Oh, it's also quite well defended here by.
That's that the word spawn. Somewhere else.
Might be a good idea. Maybe for passing some time, let's initiate some fight here and summon some vampires. See what happens. How many do we need to defeat this?
Oh, I have no idea. One person might be hard.
Yeah, be aware there are now quite a few vampires roaming around the area here.
Want to thin out the hunter population, or
Yeah, just too many of these evil hunters, but so far they haven't decided to attack yet. Just looking around. Very confused vampires. I think they are hiding from the garlic. Might it be? Maybe let's help them a bit and destroy this nice garlic diffuser here.
oh no.
Now they can finally invade. Okay, in the meantime, while there's some fight going on here, let me locate a nice structure. And yeah, I think the server is hanging a bit now. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Okay. Very well hidden, apparently. Okay. Few people are still launching or loading. Let's see. Maybe we can build up a shop here for people to equip. We've turned on game rule. Keep inventory too. Welcome Senior Mind Drone and Nindus HD.
So your shop is for items?
Yeah, it's for people to equip. What do people want? Maybe let's put everybody in creative mode first. At all. Okay, so everybody on the server, please tell me what faction do you want to be? Vampire or hunter? And then equip with some nice items you would like. Oh god, what's going on here? No. I think I have to mute the game. Vampirism level vampire 14. Doctor of Tutoring. Any other vampires? Then we have a single hunter so far. Quit expert, staying loyal.
Good. Strange looking hunter with that all that vampire looking.
Yeah, indeed. That's indeed an interesting question.
I heard that before.
So please equip with whatever you may need for a fight. So the question is, do we want to allow everybody to fight at once or just pick a few to give it a first try.
Yeah, how much do we got? Yeah, let's pick. I got 6, 7. Got 7. Ah. Yeah, group of 2 or so groups or
Yeah, maybe for the first fight
Might be.
everybody can join in and let's see how it
Yes.
goes. I don't know. So the ideas are, I guess maybe some of you already know what's going on. But for the others I'm curious to see how obvious it is what to do and what maybe not to do. Okay, let's wait for Teal Wolf maybe. Anybody else still joining? What was skill screen again? You mean the button? Probably P.
Skill screen.
Or you can also can only do it in survival.
No.
Probably.
When you have a faction, you can open it.
Anybody else joined late?
So who has no faction? Bait. Ah, nee, that's a mob.
Do this here.
Thanks for the tip note, by the way.
Very welcome. Together. Okay,
Chicken has
Asian
no
Mac Chicken,
faction.
what faction do you want? Or do you prefer to be a neutral? Vampire.
Yeah, for hunters and for vampires. Sounds great.
Okay, yeah, maybe we'll start now and everybody who's joining in later can have a go in the second round. So while we are here.
Just after I did it.
I hope I still have the location. Must be somewhere. Okay, that's not a good not location.
Teleported away.
So I'm interested. So everybody well equipped, then I will get you here. I will just have to find some safe space.
You don't need the stake. You don't need it.
So, Zin, what do you want to be? Last chance. Clips for the crossbow. You mean for the tech crossbow? You take this, how was it called? Arrow clip and just put right click with a stack of quarrels on it. Then you should get Teal Wolf, you need either latest or maybe the recommended version. Let me see. For 7.2.0 should work.
7, this is 47.2.0, yes.
Anyway, no, let's me... Careful, I will turn you back into survival now.
Yeah.
Oh, I just see I'm not very well equipped, but... wait, okay, I give you 30 more seconds, then it's time to start. "20 seconds left, yeah." Well. 10, I guess. I'm not counting, so I think you have a bit more time. But so we have plenty of
Forest.
players here. People already starting to kill each other, but I think we have a bigger enemy to fight. Maybe you can just follow me here. Let's see. Here I am.
Some are following, yes.
First comes, first serve. I hope I can still find it there. Might be something hidden somewhere.
Some are running around.
Let's see. Can't remember where it was either.
Yeah, it's near.
It's nearby. I think you should also see the boss bar already. And I also
if you
feel...
noticed- yeah, okay, it's a little... it's not a great spawn. I agree. But some people already found it. Spawn was not there. Some doctors are not very helpful, but the first started. That's a good idea, yes.
Let's see. People are already active here.
Out. What they need to do.
Set spawn here, yeah. Let me also... Paul, can you set a spawn here?
Yes.
So far, can we see how many people have died? One, maybe. Yeah, good. Not right now, unfortunately.
Okay, so yeah, not very far the fight.
Yeah.
Already 2% down.
I'm not sure if people have already found out what to do.
I'm not that sure.
But at least...
Sorry, yeah, the spawn is somewhere else now. Sorry, that was the wrong kill. So where spawn is somewhere else.
That's nice.
Okay.
Somebody decided to hide a bit. Prepare some area.
Some are fighting.
Let's see. So you might have noticed you cannot destroy most of the blocks here. However, there are some weak points. You can locate them. They look slightly different. This, for example, here is a weak point. They have some animation on it, and sometimes there are there's some additional blocks or elements spawning on it. Furthermore, you will also notice that there are some particles going from you to those weak points. And taking off some of your hunger or blood. So you can just follow basically your own blood, and thereby you should be able to locate some of these weak points. Like, where is it here? Nindash HD has located one and is currently fighting against its self-defense mechanism. See, maybe somebody else can help him here. And now you got rid of it and you can attack the weak one. One of these has now been disabled. The fight is paused for a short moment. Basically, it turned grey, but in a moment it will resume and you can continue looking for the remaining weak points. Yeah, the hunger is applied, or I guess you are losing food or blood by these things feeding off you, basically. So that's why you're losing food all the time. Yeah, it's not very clear, I guess, how things work here, but it's definitely intended to be difficult and not necessarily straightforward. You want to try something unusual, a bit different from the what happened here.
At least they're dying.
Ah, there's a downed vampire here. Grid, do you still need new items? Maybe I have time to.
Goes on.
But for some reason he.
Okay.
Maybe let's give him a chance to re-equip.
Ah, a nice jump scare.
What's that? Find out how it's to be scared to death. So that's the. Oh, up here we can already see half of the vulnerabilities have been defeated. Let me give Grid 10 more seconds. Oh, we apparently also need to implement this death message here.
Check where that comes from.
Hey, what's that death message?
Yeah, the mother itself inflicts some damage, and that is the case when
Let's see.
you hit the blocks.
Hey, if you hit the blocks, you get damage.
Yes.
Okay. Not sure about that. So I'm not really sure if these crystals here are helping. Maybe we have to.
With the explosion damage, maybe it's not that good at working. Kill it.
Give. Say it's sort of a tree. Let's see who is actually fighting here. Agent McChicken seems to be active. Alright. Let's see, it's not really a tree, but it's kind of a tree. There's also some lore about it. Reduce the sound a bit. Lore related to it, but for today let's just focus on the fight maybe.
Okay, I think the
One
only one
remaining.
left.
Let's see who can find the last one.
Ah,
I see some particles.
there it is.
One more.
What happened there?
So just one remaining block. I think we should decrease the durability of this.
Block? No, it was. Yeah, it's. Yeah. Oh no. Check it. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
no,
I'm not
it's
sure
fine.
who obtained the final loot. Besides, I think this diamond block is more of a placeholder. But there is a new item. You might have seen it very early in the stream. The mother core. Let me quickly.
Doctor, what were you doing there with 600 items?
So you right now in the current version it's only useful to vampires, but we're working on some some way for hunters to benefit of it. But let's have a look. Where is it? Is it in the game anyways? It's not merged, right, Paul?
What? No, it's not merged, no.
Okay, so in this very version, it's basically completely useless, but already implemented is an item you have wished for some time, and it's a fog diffuser, or how did we call it?
Yes,
Name
fog
it.
user.
Fog diffuser. So for the vampires, you can finally create fog at any place in the world where you need or want it. You can create basically a tiny vampiric forest or vampiric area where you can create or diffuse fog into the area to avoid sun damage and gain other benefits. And yeah, as this structure here is basically the root or the cause of this vampire forest here, it only makes sense that it drops the core and you can basically get your own tiny vampire forest at home. You have to think about some details, but you definitely can get fog at home. Yeah, growing the biome might be an option, but yeah,
Yeah, there are
changing.
mods that can do that somehow. I've never looked at that, but it's not easy and might not be feasible. But
Might be other issues, but we definitely could think about having like some blocks change or have some beacon-like effect. Okay, Doctor of Doctoring already has another use for this in probably the vampiric aging add-on, or what do you mean? Right now it will only create fog basically, so you have a safe space at home. The question, or the main remaining issue, is basically what to do as a hunter with this item. That's still something we have to work out. Maybe you will have some ideas as well. It definitely could be used as an ingredient in some recipes where it basically replaces vampire blood or other specific parts, so you can basically so it replaces them and it doesn't get used up, so you only insert it in the crafting table to avoid using vampire blood or other things. Okay, anyone up for maybe another fight? Let me move everybody to creative again, so you can re-equip. Mike, do you want to become a vampire or a hunter maybe? And stuff is blowing up again. Nice. Oh god, oh god. Maybe we should somehow ban explosives. Now I think Lord level, it's a bit too annoying now to give to everybody. Okay, in the meantime, let me already have a look for another mother, or I mean ancient remains. Let me see, where could I find some? Careful, the game might lag a bit now. Seem to be very well hidden underground at the moment. Okay. Everybody prepare for another round. Yeah, it's supposed to spawn partially above ground, so you can more easily locate it. S- So far, it's a bit difficult to find. Yeah, maybe some weird tree that sounds quite nice.
What are you talking about?
Huh?
Now I need to hit a tree.
Yeah, so the current structure generation, is it fully in code or is it a loaded structure?
Nah, it's in code, but from Jigsaw based, because then I can change things while placing the structure.
Huh.
But yeah, the tree itself could tree on top could be. I could generate a structure template on top of the generated structure.
Yeah, or maybe just copy some or reference some tree generator and use some specific blocks. Okay, 1 more minute.
A big hole, yeah. Well, too bad the idea to set the spawn world spawn to the mother's location, so it all looks fine because no one can destroy anything.
So how big is the radius? Not too.
Maybe 32 blocks.
Maybe you can come to me already and can set spawn here in a minute. Let me build some fancy structure. That doesn't look fancy.
Same thing. So where is it? Is it?
I'm a very
fine.
talented builder, for sure. Great. Anyways, game mode. Okay, can you set a spawn here?
Yeah, okay. Yes.
And then let's get everybody here. All true. Everybody plopping out one spot.
Guy.
So let's.
And non-creative Maxania dies. Oh.
Okay, a lot of fish dying here. So let's see who can locate the. Okay, people are just doing weird stuff.
Who is in creative mode? Agamac Chicken is in creative mode, isn't he? On flying.
Huh.
They're still waiting.
Who is still waiting?
I think I know where you're going, Max. I found it already.
It's well hidden.
But it's even better hidden than the one before.
Maybe I will clean it up. Ah, Oh.
Yes, you can have it. Okay.
So nobody else seems to be looking for the mother anyway.
Yeah, it's not easy to find it.
No, but
Oh, it's already found by some. Okay. But I think it no longer looks good.
no, but it's a good idea to clean up the area around it. Although it's a bit say devastating. Okay, Mike, are you ready? We will probably put you back to survival.
Oh, here's my- Yeah, I'm here. With Mike.
So, that's a nice approach here to just clean up all debris, but of course this means you can be attacked from much more angles than before. So I'm not fully sure if that's the best approach. Let's see. Also, you might have a difficult time attacking those vulnerabilities if everything is just so far away. But so far, seems to be at least progressing. Hey, hello there. Yeah, there will be some damage to the world, I guess.
Mike, what are you doing there?
Oh, some nice blocks flying around here. For some reason, here's a stack of iron blocks, just to be sure. We should have installed some death counter just to make sure. So the main structure is just the roots, but it might make sense to have some small tree structure. So it's more like a mushroom where you have a lot of structure underground. Because yeah, basically here's some old ancient remains of a very, very powerful vampire who died in this area, or right here, and from it slowly the vampire forest spread out. So it's basically the mother or the source of the vampire forest, and we have some roots or mushroom structure, and maybe just some small tree or something else on top to make it easier to find. No, Paul, not every forest has a mother. I don't know. It would make sense from lore perspective, but gameplay wise it's a bit difficult to balance, or since some of the biomes are very small and the generation is not, or the biome generation in Minecraft is not really made in a way that would allow us to put a ancient remains in every biome. So we'll have to look out a bit. Not sure about the spawn probability. We might have to tune that a bit. Okay, another defeated, and Grid is already standing prepared for the final loot. Yeah, maybe you will have to try it in single player for a moment to get to understand the details. Oh god, oh god. So many fish. Oh god, oh god. Anyways, I think we are done with this showcase of the mod. I guess we can now... you do have the version now you can use in single player to test it out a bit more if you want. And give us some feedback already. Yes, some hints on how to defeat them in the vampire books. It's a good idea. Tips and tricks in lore about fight. Yeah, so for now or for the remaining of this stream, I just suggest doing a like Q&A session, and yeah, people can do whatever they want on this. Oh god, let's see how long the server survives, but so far the TPS are still alright. But I will try to answer questions if you have any, or take any suggestions you might have on, especially of course on the changes here. But yeah, on Vampirism in general. So if you have any questions, put them in the chat either on YouTube, or I will also have a look at the Discord chat room, or let's live stream chat. Can we make this public again? Vision. Is it? Can everybody see it? Everybody.
Do we have a live stream chat?
Yeah, in the development thing there's... Let's see.
Develop? Nee, that's not right.
Yeah, I will watch...
yeah, I turned it off so I can't see it, yes.
You can ask on Discord or YouTube, or I will also try to have a look at the Minecraft chat, but it's very messy. So let's have a look at YouTube first.
So, live stream chat in Discord.
New armor of swiftness texture. I'm not aware if you have provided it in the...
Yes, we provided them on the contributions channel.
So we will have a look, but no promises. Yeah, maybe we can have a look at the dash or the teleportation. Let me disconnect here, leave people to whatever they are doing, and maybe swap here. Let me have a look. Feature. No. How is it called? Vampire teleport. I will give it a try.
It's Vampire Teleport, yes.
Okay, but if you transform into mist and only then teleport, it would be a kind of delay. Also, it wouldn't be that quick, or. But yeah, that's a good point. Should I have to play? Sounds interesting.
Yeah, at least some particles that it's a little bit more visible besides the actual dashing and the sound. Visuals are always good.
Oh yeah, well, have a trail maybe while this once. Let's have a look at the teleport together. So yeah, I guess it would make sense to leave some.
Yeah, leave those blue, black, whatever they are, particles.
Yeah. Maybe it could be like Crab suggested to make the player invisible for a moment and just spawn particles all along the way. Or not make them invisible and just spawn the particles.
Yes, something along the lines there.
Yeah, maybe let's start with let me just white it here live thing. Okay. Generally, yes, but it's regarding the structure design, but I'm not sure how it's currently handled. Paul, did you build the structures, the new structures? They are loaded from.
The new structures are loaded from NVT, from the structure files in the
Okay, and could we
data
use some
pack.
more variants of that?
Yeah, sure. So, you can different variations, maybe based on also for the Atar, for example, the Atar could spawn in different biomes and look differently. It currently does spawn different biomes, not only the forest. And the Hunter Outpost, yeah, could have a little more details or has different layouts. That could all be possible.
Okay, so Ludovic, if you want to create alternative structures, what do they have to do?
Yeah, if you want to create alternative structures, you take a look at I search for it in the GitHub repository where the current structures are. Let me take a look. But yes, as you take first of all, you can look at the current structures and load them up with your structure block.
Let me
And,
do that. Give me a moment. Check out this. Maybe. Huh.
Yeah. Here is the link. No link. Right. It's the links to the current MPT files for the new structures or the used structures. You could either modify them somehow with your designs, or adapt one of them to a new alternative structure, and you can send it up to us. So screenshot would be a best idea additionally to the file.
So where did you share the link?
In the YouTube chat.
Huh. Can't see it right now.
Want to see one?
I can't see it.
Yeah.
Can you
Now? Nice chat. And then I will post it in live stream chat in Discord. There you can see it. Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. In the resource data, there's these structures, and we can, for example, load our vampire hut here. Vampire hut, relative position. Let's see. I have to give it some redstone signal, or right?
You must click on the.
On
click
on
on it. Right click on it, and then the right load button.
that one.
Now you just see where it will spawn.
Okay. And
Click again on left, right load button. It will be placed.
then you have placed it here. And similarly, you can also save it, right? Isn't there?
And if you go in the structure block again and click on the left load button, and again
that changes the mode.
corner, and now you're in safe mode in the right. Yeah, it's not
the
really.
best. I can
the right
save it
saves it to the name.
here, but I guess I have to get rid of
Yes,
these
the
blocks
big
first.
problem with creating structure of those files is the air. The air is currently copied as well. You will need what's called structure void block, but you need to get it to commands, which you can must place everywhere where no air should be. So basically everywhere but the inside.
So fill
it's
up
not very
the
convenient.
area.
And if
You can't really see it.
again on the structure block, then you can set it to render on the right side.
No.
Now need to press done. Yes.
Okay. So
I think that can be easily let me find out if that works. That should work. You can use the command go on your structure block on top of it. Also go on top of it, And now use the command fill space. What was it called? Here at your plus button, the alt grade. Nee, the alt grade version of it. Yes. What is it called?
Good
No
question.
idea. But now space again, and then again 20 space. Nah, the icon, the symbol before it. Symbol 20 space.
Tilde.
Symbol
Tilde.
30. Symbol 20. Okay. Spaces. And now, no, and then comes a Minecraft structure void, and then comes. Just type it out.
Yeah, I always miss
that. Then replace and then space air. Just air.
Okay, so I
then
filled.
There's no. It's a little bit laggy because they're all rendered. Now you just need to destroy the blocks inside where you want air.
Oh, damn it. Wait here.
And then you can save it and it's working. It's a little bit of a hassle. Yes?
Yeah. Okay, but I guess there are also some tutorials on YouTube from other people how to
There are definitely some tutorials.
save a structure like this, and then maybe best is to start off with these existing ones. If you want to provide a variant of them, you can do that, and then save it and send us the file on Discord. And let's see, turn off this.
Block Alex. Range.
Okay. Let's see, is there any other question? Yeah.
Any creature questions about existing or not existing features? Otherwise.
Ludwig, sure, if you want to provide us with some variants or maybe even some different or alternative variants, then please do so. Paul, can you also check with the stream if everything's alright, because YouTube does complain about some.
Yeah, it complains for me as well, but are you running around currently? No. But it's running. It's running.
Be running. We stop this. Let's see if it gets better now. Paul, there's a question for you in the chat.
Yeah, you can, if the structure, if you just have one structure and it uses randomly your template, then you can just use search for your structure. And if you create multiple structures, like the villages do, for example, they have a default plain type, tiger and snowy, for example. But they are different structures. Then you can search for individual ones and have a tag for all villages together and search for all, but not if you have just one structure.
let's locate another of the models. Okay, maybe in the meantime, while the server is once again lagging because I'm looking for a structure, let's have a look at the issue board somewhere here. Projects. Vampirism 1.10. So this blood fog diffuser is almost ready. It's functional, and we now have the mother core you can obtain from the mother fight. That's done. The boss fight is near completion. The main thing that's left to do is maybe improve the structure a bit and make it easier to find. And finally, we'll still have to figure out a way for hunters to benefit from this mother core. So if you have any ideas in that regard, please let us know here or later on Discord. So there's a real reward for them as well. I guess there will be plenty of XP and things like this, but we should have something else. We also
Most importantly, of course, is a decorative item.
yeah, that's also still missing. So maybe for the very talented artists of you, if you have an idea from some decorative block, that would be suitable here. So I guess a dragon head would make sense, but some other unique
Something there. Max, are you here?
second. So
Yes.
sorry,
You're
my
back.
my microphone turned off. Anyways, what was I talking about? The decorative items. So if you have any idea here what would be suitable to have as a reward item for decorating your home and showing off that you defeated this ancient remains, feel free to maybe first suggest something, or maybe already create a block we could use here. And yeah, I think that's the last blocking issue, I guess, and then we'll have a public alpha as usual. Or Paul, I'm missing something?
No, that's correct. There are some little, some few smaller things that will come after, but yeah, all big things, all relevant things are already there. after we merged the both features.
Nice. Ah, sorry. I have trouble talking and typing at the same time. So, okay, I was thinking maybe we could also hop on the official server for a moment to maybe have a guided tour there if anybody is interested in showing some things. Or we could just keep staying, maybe drowning here in the sea. Let's have a look here. Vampire blood. Yeah, maybe we'll get rid of the vampire blood eventually, and because it's not really that useful in general. So maybe there will be some replacement for it. Ah, I forgot. I'm a vampire. I cannot draw.
You want to kill yourself?
No.
Have you heard of slash kill?
I will guide the players to another ancient remains. I can locate them myself. They're very, very well hidden, for sure. Huh. So let's set word spawn here. Careful, you will be diverted to survival again. Oh no. Did the server just crash? Yeah, we have a crash.
Trash.
See some concurrent issue. Yeah, probably somebody did some weird stuff, I guess. Feel like that's quite likely. Okay, yeah, we'll try to boot it up once more. And if it's still broken because you did stupid things, then that's too bad. I will have a look for the mother here. But does the fight automatically activate? No, Paul?
The fight automatically activates when you are close enough.
Okay.
But you must really be close.
Okay, that means I'm really close if it shows up. But I have no clue where to look. Oh, Baroness is attacking me. Oh, also, is it intentional that there's a vampire, a hunter, hunter hut here?
Yes, of course.
Definitely.
I don't know if it's intended or not. If it's intended, then yes, it's correct. Otherwise, let's find out later.
Oh, I'm being hunted.
Hey.
Still trying to locate mother structure.
But somehow, when I tested this, is already generated 2 blocks above the ground. Seemingly, no longer does that. Must have changed anything.
What do you mean?
You must have changed something about the
yeah.
mother spawn.
Sure.
From trying this locally, always spawned it correctly.
But at least if the sorry. If the fight activates, if you're nearby, you have some chance of finding it. But so far I'm unsuccessful.
Oh yeah, I'm completely on top of it. So yes, also new teleport to me, for example.
Yeah, one thing, I was reading the chat. Yeah, I think that's intentional that the advanced vampires do not bite other mobs. I think they just too noble for that. They will have some servants bring them fresh blood. Yeah, and also the question is what to do, or how will werewolves benefit from the mother core? Paul, do you already have some idea?
It was not part of my
Not yet, but so we are
thought
open to for suggestions. Crap, it's 120.1, not 121. Yeah, you're supposed to be in survival. And did we locate the fight, Paul?
Just below me.
Okay, then I will
It's
gather
just very good hidden.
here once again and let mayhem begin once again.
That's mayhem.
Let's see how long the server makes it this time. I feel like it's already down.
Where did
no?
they run off to?
Maybe they are a bit ah. Okay, it's a bit more quiet here now, but I still cannot. Where is this structure? It's,
At least one is near.
here. I think.
Okay.
I think the spawn point should be nearby, so if you respawn, you should.
Spawn point nearby. Did you set it?
I did set it some time ago. I can set it again to set
Nice.
spawn.
World spawn. Set world spawn.
So should be here and
So
see.
Doctor found it, but I think he is trying to mess.
Huh. Paul, can you set a spawn? I'm too stupid to do so
Yeah,
apparently.
sure.
Oh no, it worked. It worked. Everything fine.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Now I think the name.
Paul, have you written the suggestion to have like the beast or survivalist form do not or should not take a drain cooldown if you are near maybe some sort of beacon?
Yeah, let's hybrid option though. I don't see a explanation for it because the vampire force is still the vampire force and the werewolves can only be on their form in the werewolf heaven.
Yeah, it's true. It doesn't make too much sense.
Doesn't explain to me why it should be possible. So it will definitely not be an instant use for it. Maybe you first need to or craft or change something else about it for it to be usable somehow. But I have no idea for it at the moment.
So we got some dark stone textures by Grid. Any other? Yeah, I'm not sure right now. Maybe everybody can think about it a bit, and if anything comes up, just let us know. Oh, I'm a vampire actually. I could just obtain night vision that way. Yeah, there should be some way to use it either against vampires or in the hunter tree. There are a few things like these potions that basically utilize vampiric power in some way. So it would make sense to have the mother core active in that regard. I'm not sure. Doesn't make sense to have like a point that attracts vampire NPCs. So you could build some kind of mob farm with it, where vampires roam towards it. Not sure, just one idea. Huh. Maybe it could also be used for like some automatic level up as a vampire hunter, something like that. So if you not use the item itself, but if you defeat the mother, you are automatically leveled up one level. I mean, you will probably already be of a rather high level, but maybe you will obtain an additional lord level, or that might be some incentive.
You defeated basically the mother of the vampire, an ancient vampire, so yeah. But it's definitely not enough, I think.
Yeah. Not a number. Okay, random. I will have another look. Maybe I missed something about that. Of entering crucifix. It's a good question. maybe probably everybody involved should be leveled up if we implement it. So that's just an idea. But if we do it like this, it could be a level up for every hunter that was active. Of course, it's maybe not fair because somebody's just a bystander and would still get a level up, but and of course the fight is kind of it's easier if you're more than one person, but still could make sense. Yeah, I have it traded against something, but I don't think there's anything that valuable. Oh, I think it's done again.
Wait.
Let's see who gets it this time. Oh god, oh god. Nice. Yeah, there needs to maybe some allows to make a stronger version. Yeah, then the PvP guys will complain again about some overpowered things if we have a more powerful Vampire Slayer enchantment. So maybe have some title change or do we already have a statistic about this? That should definitely be implemented for future use. Yeah, we do have this, but
Which statistic?
stat Vampirism Mother defeated 0 for me right now.
Yeah, because you were in spectator mode.
Okay, but everybody nearby got this, right?
Yeah, everybody who got the advancement
Yeah, I see.
should also have this stat for it. Or if you have no faction, you only get the stat.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the Hunter X. So more damage indeed doesn't make too much sense. And not sure if it needs to be better. We definitely could use some more alternative hunter weapons, so it's not just the axe. But at the same time, there are so many weapon mods, and I think many players are using different mods together with Vampirism anyways. So I feel it's difficult to get a unique or interesting, or to create a unique or interesting weapon. Maybe with this idea of sentient weapons there might be a potential, but so far it's not that many ideas how to properly use it. Yeah, do we want to fight each other? Let's PvP is turned on anyways, right? Yeah. Inverted knockback. Sounds interesting, but I don't think it does make sense for axe to pull people nearby or towards you. Okay, anyways. Let's think. Yeah, do you have anything you would like to do now here on the server or in the stream? Otherwise, I think we will just maybe conclude it. Now we have had some discussions, some things to show, and a nice or interesting fight at least. So let's not make it too long. That's nice, Nindos. Paul, what are you doing?
I am spectating.
Wait.
What happens here? What they're doing.
I think the hunter or the crucifix should be separate from the hunter axe. Or maybe there could be. Let's have a look. Yeah, there could be like a special effect where you push off everybody around for a short moment, but since they are not crafted with, how are they crafted? I honestly don't know. Not sure if it makes sense to have like a one-time pushing vampires away for a moment. So let's figure out how to crash the server. We now got a task. Let's
Idea of crashing the server.
yeah, that's your
Did you ask me?
challenge. No, no, the audience or everybody who's online right now. Okay, game mode, creative. Let's see how it will work. If you find some, I already hear some sounds. Huh. TPS are still fine, I think. Ah, yeah. Yeah, okay, have something like oh god, I have to maybe move away a bit. Okay, ticks per seconds are down to 5 instead of 20, but we're still running. Down to 2 ticks per seconds, but now we're good again. Yeah, maybe I'm not sure actually how it's currently handled with the stake finisher, but maybe the Hunter X could be used as well to finish off vampires.
Oi.
Still running, even though it's very laggy now. Okay, maybe. They got it now. Huh.
Yeah, 32 seconds. then
Still
it
running?
should be up.
Yeah. Think it's shutting down now. Good job, everybody. So, what was the final straw? What was spawning there? A lot of explosions for sure.
I think a TNT minecart.
But how did they spawn so many?
Multiple- Yeah, you assume you can place multiple TNTs inside of
Okay.
the minecart.
Okay, yeah, good job, everybody. Maybe we will end the stream now. Thank you for your participation and the feedback and taking part in the live test here. And we'll try to implement some of the feedback and release this Vampirism 1.10 feature set soonish for everybody to use. In the meantime, you have this test version where you can play around a bit if you want to. Yeah. Paul, anything to add?
No, I think that's about it. Yeah, thanks for participating.
Okay. All right. I will try to figure out how to turn off the stream now. I wish everybody a nice evening or day or whatever time you have right now. And also enjoy Halloween on 1, 2, 3 days. If you plan anything there, have fun and